And all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Memphis Depay chasing after it. Colwell promptly onto that, and that is that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He'll try to keep this alive. James. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Memphis Depay. Jimenez puts his foot on the gas. So what can they make of this? He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now it's... And the shot! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Pellegrini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palermo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pellegrini, and that is expertly dealt with. More and more pressure on the ball here. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Minamino. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Memphis Depay.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. Lamptey. Minamino. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. James.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Memphis Depay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. Keeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. Palermo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance.
Palermo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Sumare. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Palermo come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more.
Palermo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lavia. Pellegrini. This might spell danger. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Renato Sanchez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. To Ketelara. Colwell getting this one clear. Palermo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Depay. Lavia.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Palermo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Ketelara looks to get on the end of this. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Renato Sanchez. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Ketelara. It's Memphis Depay! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Renato Sanchez finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 20, il numero 3. Cambio di giocatori.
Works it forward. A real chance! Palermo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Longley cuts out the pass. Lamptey. De Ketelaere is onto it in a flash. And it's Wanyama. Lamptey. Ball is over the line.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Depay. Longley. And it's Savic. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Wanyama. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Ketelaere. Memphis Depay. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Ketelaere. Chelsea looking to pass their way through to Wanyama. There's the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 45, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
He's
di
had it
recupero.
nicked away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all